Hey everyone, it's Stu here. This is Pure Pool, and this was a game that came up on sale on the PlayStation Store back just after Christmas. I picked up. Now, I'm somebody who plays a bit of pool in real life, and I've looked and I've few pool games, and they've never got the physics right. Yet this one I actually really like because the physics are pretty close. So here, I've done a couple of practices to get the hang of it. And this is just like a basic match against the AI. Now, it seems to be largely built around player versus player multiplayer, which some people could be a decent game, but it takes you a while to find the single player parts. I went to a couple of games, and so like I said, they've just got it feels right. The way the ball moves, the way spin affects it, which is something they've struggled with. I mean, the graphics you can see there, it's not amazing, but at the same time I don't think it's bad at all. I think the aiming system is very good. The aiming system is quite close to it. I mean, there's times when I would have liked to have maybe spun round the other side of the table or stood up and left the guides in place, which you can't do. It's kind of a nod to realism, but lining up the long shots can be difficult. It's a shame we want to use American colours. At least I was able to change the tablecloth to green rather than the god-awful bright red they were using. But see, this is against what it calls an amateur AI. Now, the AI, in my experience, seems to vary between playing like a complete idiot, or me, and playing like Ronnie O'Sullivan. All of a sudden, it'll just clear the table, and you will not get a chance. But it'll do it randomly, and then the same AI next time will just completely play like an idiot, play like a moron. So it seems to be total potluck as to which one you get. So my aim there is to try and knock that one into the one in the corner, which sadly didn't work as I planned. I was hoping to pot it. So you got full control over spin and the angle that you hit the ball at. It's a nice feature. It's also got a really nice control system, which is different to a lot I've seen before, where you actually use the right thumbstick to take the shots. So you pull it back and push it forward. I think that's a really good trick shot there. I think that's a really nice control system. So it's a lot different to a lot of the others, which are like press to set power and press again to shoot. So it seems to give you a lot more control. I'm just about to snooker myself here, but luckily I can recover. Yeah. See, this one about the AI just playing random. They totally missed that. I don't know why. I mean, you could have easily put it either of the two corner balls. The desire is to play by UK rules and leave the white ball up behind the ball line, but I kind of want to win this, so I'm going to ignore that for just a moment. Managed to knock it round the black. I was a little bit worried about the in-off. That's why I tried to be clever. I tried to play for a snooker and just didn't hit it hard enough. As I say, using the control there, it just takes a bit getting used to, but it is, like I say, a much better setup in my opinion than a lot of the other games have been. He totally mishit that. And he leaves me lined up. It's nice. Now this I don't like. It does this every time, which, yeah, it's nice, it's pretty, but I just don't really think it's necessary. Those accolades, you get them every time. You don't just get them once. So I've had the same accolade on pretty much every game. See, back to a rematch. This time the AI is getting to break. It's a really nice, relaxing pool game. Yeah, the graphics are great, the background's good. He potted somewhere, so he's instantly on stripes again. It should be reds versus yellows, but that's just a bit of cultural differences. And he potted the white. Yeah, try for a plant at this point. Pretty easy to do when they're nice and lined up like that. Although putting them both at once was a bonus. You don't often get that. I was trying to knock that into the middle, but that's what I say. That's where maybe being able to look from a different angle would just help him. You know, you've got like a stand-up option, but you can't free move around the table. It would be nice to be able to just sort of move around the table freely, because that way you could look at your angles. That's what you would do if you were playing this game for real. So now that one depends how much they're touching. Luckily not a lot, so it's a fairly easy shot. So yeah, the lineup like these distances can be tricky, especially as the pockets aren't the most visible. You know, the pockets with just being black seem to blend a little bit with the background. Could maybe do some nice light coloured cloth in there just to highlight it for you. And that's how to throw a game. You'd be worried how often I do that in real life as well, so, you know. And we can't leave it at 1-1, we've got to have a decider. So here we go. This time I'm back to the break. The directions do take a little bit. Just because I've played other games that differ, you're just trying to keep. I do turn the wrong way quite often. To point the wires, I didn't actually see what happened there. Oop. Okay, he's potted one of each. Does that mean he's playing both? Just get to free pin now. Usually you'd nominate, but obviously this game hasn't quite got to those rules, so each version is still a free table. So I'm back on solids again. So now I'm talking about food. See there, try to see if I can get the orange under that stripe. Wasn't sure if I could, so just did that first. Do me a favour because I'm blocking one of his out the pockets, which Purple plays is an old tactic. Whoa, he massively hooked. That's what I mean, see the AI just all of a sudden goes like that. And seemingly couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, which can hand you a favour if you can capitalise. The problem is, quite often I'm playing as bad. I don't know why the AI likes doing that coy little spin thing. I mean, you just hit it softer and it would have stopped there. So you're doing it again there. If that had gone in, that would have been a cracking shot though, I guess. Hopefully I can hit it. I can definitely hit that open will is one. Oh, both of them going. Oh well, I'll take it. Another successful plant. Okay, I've now got a bit of a problem in that corner. See what I mean about the distance? This is where it gets tricky. I'm trying to watch that bottom corner. Just not quite. Only a fraction out, but it was just enough to throw it off. What was that? Honestly, what? And if I don't want to play that one, I have no other option. Ones that are blocking pockets can be useful. And then just the black to go. And that's a successful shot. So that's Pure Pool, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel, videos on various different games. Till next time, see ya. Goodbye.